I'm gonna ask you a pretty simple question to answer. Close your eyes and try to remember something that has happened today or maybe in the past week that has made you smile or made you feel proud of yourself. I'm gonna repeat the question, even gonna write it down here. Close your eyes and try to remember one thing that happened today or in the past week that has made you smile or made you proud of yourself. Try to ask this question to yourself every now and then. Right? Screenshot this, make it as a wallpaper, write it down somewhere. Because when I ask you this question and there were no thoughts in your head, which means either nothing has happened today or nothing has happened in the past few weeks, which has made you smile or made you proud. If there's nothing that is making you smile or if there's nothing that is making you smile or making you proud of yourself, is it any wonder that your mental health is cooked? Try and think about it. Nothing makes you smile, nothing makes you feel proud of yourself. How are you going to have good mental health? It's just impossible. This is something which I have seen basic self improvement struggle with because basic self improvement will suggest you, yeah, meditate, journal, gratitude, express gratitude. And sure, these things work. But I think the meta for happiness is either something has to make you smile, which is literally you just feel happy and you smile, or something has to make you feel proud of yourself. So instead of trying to focus on the habits and systems and what the book is telling you and what the other self help YouTuber is telling you, I am one to blame here as well because I have suggested meditation before. But if you're feeling depressed, empty, gray, like nothing has no meaning anymore, if you're feeling like that, then the only thing that's going to help you is trying to answer this question. Again, close your eyes and try to remember one thing that happened today or in the past week that has either made you smile. So it has either made you smile or it has made you proud of yourself. I just realized the smiles look creepy. Let me change the eyes. That looks like poppy playtime, bro. Smiles just look creepy. I accidentally drew a horror film. Anyways, if you want tactical advice on this, how do you answer this question? It is very simple. Either do something that makes you smile or do something that you are proud of yourself. And it's not watching a funny movie or a funny documentary or funny video because you have consumed enough content. And right now, your dopamine receptors are so cooked that anything fun that used to feel fun will not feel fun anymore. Trust me, I have been down there, done that, and I know what I'm talking about. In even like a few weeks ago, the same YouTube series that used to make me feel so good when I watched it, it made me feel empty. It doesn't feel as good simply because your dopamine system is like overwhelmed with all the things that you have been hitting it with. So instead of focusing on habits or something elaborate, I want you to focus on something very simple, extremely simple. Okay, so you need to smile and you need to be proud of yourself. Oftentimes, when you make yourself proud, you're gonna smile. Personally, like I don't want to give you a hard, heavy example to understand, but when I work out, for example, when I'm on my gym rings, I smile after I hit failure because I have just proven to myself that I can do it. And it doesn't have to be something very complex like hitting failure. I know in depression, hitting failures and all these things may sound like overwhelming to you, but what if you just tied your shoelaces and walked outside for 2 minutes? Not five, not 10, just 2 minutes. You could cook Maggie in 2 minutes, bro. Like, just go out, walk around your neighborhood, come back. That is it. You don't need to go on a run or run a 5K or even a 2K. Just 2 minutes, barely 100 meters. and see how that makes you feel. I bet when you are out there, even if you are by yourself, even if there's no music in your ears, you're gonna feel much better. Whenever I am overwhelmed with anything, I go up to the terrace. Okay? If you don't know what a terrace is, just search it up on Google. And from there, I get like a very wide view of the nature around me, of the houses around me, and I let my eyes rest on the view basically, and that will drive all depression away from you straight up. Like you can't help but feel good and not depressed when you are out and about. So just do this. If you want an actionable step, if you want a proper step to follow, walk outside for 2 minutes only. If you feel like walking more, you can. If you want to play music or something in your ears, you can. You don't need to interact with anybody. Just go out and walk.